It's just, I told you have to pull it out.
Why is it sticking together?
I don't know.
All my needles are, it doesn't seem to be hard, so.
Not really cooked enough. Yeah.
No, Mimi, they're cooked enough, but that's not why needles stick together, you dummy.
Really? Because they seem kind of rough to me.
Mimi, they stick together because they didn't stir it and they took it out. That's why they stick together, because it was introduced to the dry air, but it was wet, so they stick together.
Wow, Josephine really came in here with the facts. Anyways, explain Uno reverse to me.
Basically, when someone says something at you and you don't like it, you say Uno reverse. Here's simple. Say something to me.
I'm sure it's ugly.
Uno reverse.
Wait, what does it?
Yours is ugly too. I find you really annoying. Uno reverse. You find yourself really annoying.
Or like what happened in class today.
I forgot that you're not getting
What happened in class today? This guy was standing up, this teacher was standing up, and then the teacher said, Isaiah, go sit down. And then he said, Uno reverse.
Did he really?
And then the teacher was like,
Did he really?
It was funny.
Did he really?
I guess he's like his brother or something. I don't know if he's a brother. I guess he's in like wedding, but like that was like the only instance I've heard somebody say that in school. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my god.
Kevin and Zoe say it all the time. They're like, Uno reverse, Uno reverse.
Like sometimes Zoe and I play with driver's checkers because we're weird. Because like Mr. Vino lets us do whatever at advisory because he's an advisory. When she was writing something and I said Uno reverse and she was like, oh my god, that's like what I was just about to write. And I was like, I know. Makes it well. For example, if the police officer gives you a fine of $200,
Uno reverse.
Josephine, what happened to that? Tropicana. Remember you like took a picture of like that Tropicana bottle and then you emailed them and you were like, I could advertise for you guys?
They contacted me back.
I know they contacted you back, but
They're like, oh wow, this is really good. If you just send me your company info and whatnot, and it's linked below, I'll do it. So
She said she's a
I
freelancer.
clicked on it, and then it was like, what company do you work at? And I was like, I don't work at a company. And then I was like, no.
you should have just said ASAP. Yeah, Josephine, or no, you could have just said you were a freelancer.
I think she did say she was a freelancer.
No, but she said she was like 15 years old, or no, she said she was like 10 years old, and that's
You should have just lied.
Yeah.
Just said,
Well, not lied. You could have just said, oh, I don't work at a company currently, but
I am willing to work for you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, I freelance photograph. Or yeah, you could have even just said you worked for ASI. That would have been really funny though. Just remembering like, you know, in the sports festival when Bakugo won and they literally had to like chain him to the podium. That was so funny.
Why?
Because he is like, oh,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, Todoroki didn't use his full power against him because he only used his ice. And Bakugo was like, that's not a fair victory. And so he was like upset and he's like, we had to like chain him to the podium and like gag him. It's really funny. Like I said, how can Grace live like this? I don't understand.
I thought you guys were cold.
No, it's okay. We're not. I'm just like, Gracie, maybe it's because you were born in the year of the dragon or something, and that's why you like to be so hot all the time.
I don't know.
But it is like, oh, another reason why I don't like to sleep with you, because it is almost always unbearably hot, like in your room. I can't with it. I prefer to be cold.
Me too.
So sometimes, like, I'll intentionally, like, go over to the cold side of the bed because I want to be cold.
I look so washed out right now.
What's the weirdest thing?
What?
When you start following these, like I guess Instagram models or whatever,
Yeah.
and someone follows you, that's like, question mark, what's going on?
And what?
Someone just followed me,
lot of followers. I don't know why she followed me.
Oh, usually they just follow.
They follow you, and then a few hours later they unfollow back so they can get more followers.
Yeah. I don't know. I usually follow based on a few things. One of those could be like the art.
I follow on aesthetic stuff or if I like their style.
Yeah.
I got my first scammer on my Instagram account. Someone like followed me and liked a few of my like recent photos and goes, "Hey there," and I was like, "Hi," because they looked like they had a lot of followers and it looked like maybe a beauty influencer. And I was like, "Hi," and she's like, "Are you looking to make some money this summer?"
Oh my god.
And I was like, "What the heck?" So I just like I was like, I wonder how far they'll take it, and I was like, "Sure." But her first question was, "Where do you bank?" And I was like, "Sorry, never mind. Bye."
Apparently, Big Hit blocked Jungkook from making group chats.
What? What do you
Why?
No,
mean?
like group chats and like
On Fan Cafe.
yeah, on Fan Cafe.
Why?
Because he's been making them and without the company's permission. Like he's been talking to he's been talking to Army.
I love
Like,
him. He's too cute. Oh,
I know,
my-
so 'cause he was like, I'm gonna do one every week. Like,
It's like 100 armies
yeah, no, more than 100. Well,
for each.
That is too cute. I can't with
Yeah.
him.
he was like, by the way, I don't know if Nicole will let me do this. I'm doing it without the permission.
Wow, Jin 2.0 much?
Yeah, and then after he got jealous of the gym cult, so he was like, make this your profile pic. So he like made a picture of himself at the cafe.
He's too much for me. Oh my god.
So I don't know if it's true, but there's a tweet that said Big Hit blocked Jungkook from making. Oh, BTS wins an award for the Idol MV at Mama Taehyung during the speech. My favorite music video is Spring Day.
I don't know if it's well. I certainly love it. I don't know if it's my favorite music video.
I haven't seen the music video for Spring Day actually.
They won an award for Idol, and he said his favorite music video is Spring Day.
Wait, who said that?
Taehyung.
Oh. Wait, he at the award speech?
Yes, they won an award for Idol. He said my favorite music video is Spring Day.
He's such a legend. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Junie's trending too. Hashtag Mama Vote is trending too.
I remember when BTS Mama would trend all. This is when you guys were not in K-pop, but like I remember that would be trending all the time because we'd be trying to get them wins.
He gives them comeback.
Yeah, and sometimes they wouldn't win, and everyone would be so pissed. But you guys, I just want to let you know that the other day Caitlin apologized to me for shaming me so bad when when I first started listening to K-pop, because now that's all you guys listen to.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, guys, they made a new reward. They made a new award at Mama, and so BTS are the first to receive it. So cute. They made an entirely new reward.
I remember when you guys used to tell me BTS is trash too.
But I love it.
Yeah. Well, we were fools.
You fool.
So. I feel like, I don't know, just because, you know, like, they really made it. Like, I just think about all the things they've done and I tear up a little bit, like a UN speech.
Oh man, Junior got blocked, but he's still making one.
How do you know? How do you know? Did he tweet it or something?
Of course not. Obviously, people who's on Fan Cafe know that he's making new ones. He got blocked. Fan Cafe. I wish I could do Fan Cafe, but I can't.
I don't know Korean.
One, it's Korean, and two, you have to pay for it.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
Well, there are free ones, I think, but like the good ones you have to pay for. Okay, see you guys later.
Goodbye.
You make it sound like you aren't mainstream, that's my point.
And that's honestly what's mainstream. Kayla, what's spiral thing? I use a notebook.
Okay, so usually when you get like your notes like this, because they print out your notes for you, they come. You can ask them to get like they can come bound or unbound, and stop that. I'm about to eat my yogurt.
I'm looking for lip balm.
No. Look for your lip balm on your own time.
Wait, what?
Or you can get them unbound, and people that get them unbound get like binders or whatever. But this year, she just got them all unbound, so I don't know. So yeah.
Why am I so confused? What are you talking about?
But instead of putting mine in a binder like everyone else, I just keep my calculus notes out like this.
Because she's sloppy.
No. Dr. Ren said it was cool. She's like, yeah, that's actually a good idea because if you lose a page, then all you have to do is just lose one page. And you can just print it out versus losing your entire thing and then having to print out the entire thing.
What if you get bullied and all your papers fly everywhere because you got pushed? Huh?
That doesn't happen to anyone.
Yeah.
What if someone accidentally bumps into you?
Actually, you know what's surprising about our school, Ming Ming?
What?
If you get bullied, people are gonna stop you.
Wait,
Like,
really?
if you're getting bullied, people are gonna stop like the perpetrator. They'll be like, hey man, that's not cool.
I saw this one instance at school. There was this girl, I think she was new, because she was asking her for directions. And then she went to this college, she's about to ask her. But then the girl that she bumped into got really mean, and she was like, what the F are you doing? Get out of my way, why you bump into me? I don't want to help you. And then she left, and I was like, oh my god. So I had to go because I had to go to class, so I understand.
What?
You didn't give her directions or anything?
I had to go to class, so.
Josephine's so ruthless.
Honestly, that kind of sounds like me. But still, what the heck?
No, I'd stop and help her.
I'm not new, I didn't do anything like that.
I'd probably go to class.
I don't care about being
Like, I
sorry
guess
or late
everything I do doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't really take care of her, so it's fine.
I already turned in my exemption form, so like they can't do anything about that. It's already shown that I'm exempted from classes on Skyward.
No, you know your teachers can go in and change that, right?
Yeah.
They can give you a 0.
But they don't.
Well, if you have nice teachers. No, I had to get my attendance fixed or I wouldn't be able to exempt 5th period, which I missed like at least 3 times a
What's your
month.
5th period?
I usually miss at least once a week.
What's your 5th period?
That's during the lunch period. That's English, but like I'm usually doing student health stuff during English. So anyways, I miss about like once a week, but my teacher, Mr. Keenigan, also knows this, and the other day I told him like, oh, by the way, Mr. Keenigan, I'm not going to be in English today, and he's like, oh, shocker. And I was just like, wow, that was a lot of sass for no reason. Anyways, so I went to go get my exemption form signed by him, and I handed him my attendance sheet and my exemption form, and he flips over to my attendance sheet and he stares at it, and then he like strokes his face for a really long time, and he's like, huh, and then he's like, okay then.
Oh my god, Momoland's irrelevant now. Nobody cares. Unstand. I never stand in the first
I
place.
love
the music wasn't even that
Unfriended,
good.
disliked, blocked.
Oh, I don't have time to
unsubscribed.
read it, so I'll send it to the ducklings. I don't have time to read it, but just read it, okay?
Alright.
Report. What is this? People really have nothing to do with their time. They try to, oh my god.
What happened?
They devise like these kpoppies or whatever. They devise an entire.
These K-poppies? Is that what they're called
That's what
now?
they're called. Well, not okay. You have to look it up. But so they devised an entire plan to bring down ARMY and BTS.
Wait,
An
what?
entire
I've
plan.
been like told, I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
seeing things that saying like,
That's so
like
funny. It was,
ARMY is like the most toxic fan base, like a
Actually?
K-pop fan base, and
That's not true though.
I
They're
honestly
actually really good.
I don't think so. I think like wasn't it EXO that's like the worst?
XOLs?
Yeah.
No, look, we do bad things.
Okay, you guys get out.
People in our fan group. It's not our fault.
Yeah, and the sayings, they aren't real
Maybe what the
fans.
heck? I'm leaving. It's
Sorry,
people off my
I need to backpack
It's the sayings, they aren't real armies, so like, it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna pause this.
Bye. Hey, look, I might can't go here. Remember, we can't go here. Run in, get in, get your.
We can't go here.
You guys told me.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Well, we can't go here after 8 o'clock because then that guy shows up.
And now Layla's gonna be late.
We don't like that guy.
I'm sorry, Layla, you're gonna be late.
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know.
Nothing I'm not used to. And this week probably won't cut me late. So,
That's why I need to get her a gift.
be like, well, all the times you didn't cut me late.
Do my phone out. Okay. Let me read it. I'll read part of it because I probably won't be able to finish it.
Yo, Miss Ponce really was about to hit me.
Go.
Hi, we need your help. Read and follow. Rule number 1: do not send this to any randomies.
Oh, I saw
This will jeopardize our plans. Make sure that the ones you send this to are not multis because they might be BTS fans.
Rule number 2, send it to CC only and make sure you send it anonymously so it wouldn't be traced back to your account. So even if word gets out, the rat means won't know where it originated from, and therefore if they make any assumptions, it will just be dragged by the fandom they point out. So whether this is successful or not, either way it will still hurt the fandom. Smart idea, I know. Rule number 3, make a parody army account. Start now, but don't delete ugly caveat. Your account needs to be convincing. Retweet BTS.
Is that what that is? I saw that on Twitter. I was like, what the heck is this? Gina Darling and a bunch of other
I
YouTubers
sent
are
it to the Netflix,
commenting.
right?
Wait, what did they say?
I'll
Just now.
show you later.
Where
They're like, what kind of jobless, pathetic, like, losers?
Yeah, what
They're
kind of
like,
jobless K-poppies are these? That's why their faves aren't winning.
Bye.
I bet you it's Momoland.
Yogurt.
I know who it is.
Bye.